Hello everyone, BlueJack287 here. Welcome back to some more Masterwork Dwarf Fortress. My apologies about the end of the last episode. I was it was late and I was getting really tired, so I was kind of drooping and not really falling asleep while I was recording, but I was definitely getting a little droopy-eyed, and so I kind of lost some of my spark, I guess you could say. So we have most of our major areas carved out right now. Right now we're looking at the dining room slash like food storage, all that kind of stuff. We do need to get a new crafting level dug out and like a massive stockpile. That's going to be the project for today. Bedrooms we're doing pretty well right here. And we currently have a trade caravan here at the moment, but we really don't have anything to trade. Problem was, last episode was a kangaroo, I think is what it was, popped up right next to one of our dwarves and promptly killed him. It turns out it was our expedition leader, who was going to be our broker trader. Also was the only dwarf we had with any sort of appraising skill. So we do not have an appraiser, which is going to make future trading pretty difficult. It's also difficult because when we're making all these artifacts, we're not going to know how valuable they are. So I'm really hoping we get a dwarf in one of our next migration waves with some appraising, and we can make him like our bookkeeper and stuff. So that's going to make things a little bit more difficult from a trading standpoint. So hopefully we'll be able to get around that a little bit. Now we do need to get some coffins. I think I had a few of those made. Not burial receptacle in. Okay, we do have one of those. Good. So we can actually bury, whatever you want to call it. Depending where you are, you probably say it differently, but entomb, there we go, our expedition leader. So we'll go ahead and get those placed right now. But yeah, that was all sorts of fun. All the Dwarf Fortress fun. What can you do about it? Okay, make a variable for burial. Yes, and nope, that's not done being constructed yet. There we go. So hopefully they will go grab our expedition leader off the corpse stockpile and put him here. The poor guy, he deserves his own legit site for his final rest. There's his remains. There he is. Stakood. Poor old Stakood. Oh, hey, we just get going and we get a new season. So right now, here, all those things are locked up. We're sitting at 22 dwarfs total, obviously because we lost the one. We've had the two migration waves that were smaller. The first one was actually fairly nice sized. The next one was small. Either the next migration wave or the one after that will be the big, massive migration wave you usually always get at the end of a year. Plenty of miners. We're doing pretty good with things overall. So, but yeah, again, it's still very early. And again, yeah, I definitely need to get an actual crafting level ready to go. So as soon as the save finishes, we'll start designing that. There we go. Okay, so we're because I'm not on Dwarf Fortress. There, the door. I was on the wrong one. Okay, I gotta get used to that with the two screens. I'm not always clicked into the right screen. So the question is, where do we want to put our crafting level? Where indeed? Now, somewhat close to the surface is probably ideal because then we can get things up to our trade depot a lot easier. So, I don't think we ever had any. Well, we don't have. Oh, I guess do have some things we can trade. So maybe I can actually get something. We got silk. That's about what we got. Silk and cloth. Man, I don't even know if that's going to be worth trading for anything. I'm just going to page through and see if there's anything. I mean, we can get food stuff, I guess. So we won't have to worry about that quite as much. I think we do have plenty of food production at the moment because we have fishing, we have hunting, we have farming. We do have animals. We can milk and make our own cheese too. Gold mail greaves, those are worth something, not. Yeah, we might just have to do food stuff and then call it good. I don't suppose they have any seeds or anything. Anvil, we have an anvil, I believe. I believe I embarked with one. Leather, no. I just don't want to get rid of all our cloth, though. That's the thing. We're kind of. I could get rid of the silk cloth, I guess. It's worth a little bit more, quite a bit more, I guess. And then the dimple cup spawn, cave wheat. Oh, that's flour. I will have cave wheat spawn to be honest. This is all armor type stuff, weapons. Oh man. Oh, what do they got here? Acid turrets. Those are worth a ton. Booze. We could try to get some more booze. And bars, which I can't afford. I'm not gonna be able to get. I don't want the bars at this time. We don't have much use of them. They don't. Did I miss where they have all the seed stuff? Because I only saw the dimple cup spawn. Unless I paged over it too quickly to notice. Tubers, which is actually the produce. They're not the seeds. The other option is we get like say, some of those and then brew them, and then we can. I believe we get the seeds from when we do that. Yeah, I'm just not seeing any seeds at all. I'll have to request them, I guess. Alright, dimple cup spawn. Acorns. I guess that's all we got. Man. Bladeweed. What is bladeweed? It's the manual. So Dwarf, Fortress, Bladeweed. Let's see what we can do. Bladeweed is a plant used only to make emerald dye at a mill or quern. They can be planted outdoors any time of year. It can be collected by gathering plants in any dry and non-freezing biome. Not edible, not cookable. Cannot make alcohol out of it. Okay, well that's not really worth anything to me. So, oh, hang on, I got some more. My mouse on my computer has been lagging something horrible. It's giving me trouble again. Look at this. Look at that. I don't know what it does this for. But I tell you what, I played some Dota 2 matches and it did that. Made it extremely difficult to do anything. Okay, let's over its little spell here. Okay, so Bladeweed is completely worthless to us at this time. Sport tree, no, that's a chest even. Okay, well, if we do all of our silk cloth, how much will that give us? $640. Okay, well, we'll trade for a little bit of food and then call it quits, I think. I know there's cheese down here. There's some meat. Meat's cheap. Okay, so we got some meat. We could potentially do some like cheaper fish. We'll do the catfish. How about that? We'll do, yeah, that's fine. Fish or berries. Let's do those, because then we can brew them and get some seeds. And then I'd probably try and get some booze of some kind for my dwarves. Keep them happy-ish. Yeah. Where is the booze? There's oh, that's expensive. 100. Okay, let's do some sewer brew. Bumblebee Venom Bar. Bumblebees don't really have venom. What you do in Dwarf Fortress? Oh, well, that's nothing to need there. Okay, let's do the Longland beer. That's cheap. Okay, will they let us trade that? Yes, they did. Okay. Okay, well, we did get some food and some booze. I guess that's a win. But we definitely have to get our crafting level and start doing crafts, because then we'll be able to trade those a lot easier, or trade for more stuff. Okay, so where should we put our crafting level? I mean, we could have it here and just expand this area. Oh, do we still have a manager? Yeah, okay. So we could do it here and just expand things out. And then we're close to the surface. It's peat up here, so it's going to be really easy to mine things quickly. I guess I do have jade. I could have done some jade. But we need bins. Well, yeah, okay, I'm getting distracted. Crafting level, crafting level, crafting level. The problem is I'd like to do something in stone so that we can, yeah, let's do it in stone. So, how do we want to do this? We can start with a little bit of a hallway in. Basically, I want to have areas that are stockpile right next to areas where we have our workshops. Some workshops are going to need larger stockpiles for them, like the Mason's workshop. And, I almost should have traded for some wood. Okay, I'm getting distracted again. Bright, shiny things. Okay. Well, one, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I do want like a space between it. 1, 2, 3. Space 1, 2, 3 space 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then let's see, 1, 2, 3 space 1, 2, 3. Let's expand this one more here. So we can get 2 rows of workshops in there. Now we need surrounding stockpiles. So basically we'll just match this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. And then we can even do one up here. How do I want to do that? I was thinking we could do another stockpile up here, and maybe just so it's not quite so boxy, do something like this. 4 and 4, yeah. And then I could have like one, let's actually expand this up maybe a couple more. Okay, and let's do a matching area down here. So it's 1, 2, 3 space 1, 2, 3 space 1, 2, 3. No, I guess that was one shift arrow, so that's convenient. Nope, no. What did I have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And I think that's what we want. Too far. 1, still too far. There we go. Like so. So let's get started on. So you can't put something in the middle then, huh? Okay, let's do something like that. Oop, what am I on? Oh, remove. Okay. That'll be to get in. I'll probably leave the lower one shut for now. We won't work on that quite yet. And that's a little, we'll do something a little bit different just to change up the monotony. And then we'll do like something like this. Oh, hang on, because I plan to have workshops up against the wall, right? So 1, 2, 3 space. Oops, there we go. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be an issue there too, huh? Hang on. I think we're gonna need more. We're going to expand this a little bit more. Let's do 2 per side, just to make sure we have plenty. And then we'll do the same thing up here, though. So it was 1, 2. I'm trying to count down below here. 1, 2, 3. That's really hard to count. There we go. I think that looks right. Yeah. No, because I'm running into the same problem that I was trying to avoid. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Or look better made. Something like that, just so it's not as same-ish. Oop, nope, that's completely not right. There we go. And we'll probably want doors, a little area into our little stockpiles there. Okay. Oh, and I gotta get these connected too. How do I want to do it? 1, 2, 3 space. 1, 2, 3 space. Like that. Alright. Have at it, boys. That looks kind of cool. And we'll see if we run across anything interesting in this little area. Come on, something cool. You know, I can actually even, hang on. Let's knock this off. I don't know if we can always expand into there later if we need to. Oh, so we struck a rebel. That's not exciting. How about something gemish? Something with some value. You know, it doesn't even matter if we find anything with value. We don't have an appraiser. We can't determine what the value of anything is. Oh, we stuck more green jade. Oh, that's something at least. Okay, yeah, merchants can go ahead and leave. Not finding much else interesting here. Don't think we quite have enough manpower to start smoothing this out. Oh, we actually we're missing a door there. Anywhere else we're missing a door? 4, 4, 4. Soon to be 4. No, I think we're okay. Yeah, then we'll be fine. We're just missing that one door. There we go. That looks better. I don't know about you guys, but I think this is actually ended up being a pretty cool design for our dining area. I'm patting myself on the back, can you tell? They continue to dig. You know what would be really awesome is to have the caravan. That okay. If you guys remember, if you watch my season one Dwarf Fortress, we had a caravan. I believe it was a dwarven caravan come. Right as they're about to leave, one of them turned into some sort of were creature and started attacking the other dwarves in the caravan. I don't think I lost anyone of from my population. I managed to get everyone kind of locked away while it happened. And I take that back. I may have lost a few people, but when the other caravan people got attacked, they obviously got turned into were creatures immediately. But they ended up all running off after they got turned into the were creatures and got attacked. They left all of their goods behind. It's like, heyday. Okay. So now we gotta set up some stockpiles here. So I'm going to have one for furniture storage because I won't do the whole area. Let's do our base stockpile first. So let's do a little bit of stone. We don't want to do a ton of stone because then, maybe we do want to do a ton of stone. We can do something like that for stone. Gems, we can do something like that. Cloth can go here. No finished goods. We can do some wood. And leather. So this is going to be the stockpile where all of our everything gets stored before it gets actually turned into other things. So we'll do like a half furniture stockpile here, and then we'll do let's see, weapons and armor, and then over here we're going to do finished goods. And then depending on how quickly all this fills up, we can, I didn't put any bar block stockpile in. If I have any bars and blocks, they can remain up here, I guess. Okay. So I need to remove all the stockpile in here. And then we will I'll make a small bar and block stockpile in here. Something like that. Okay. Let's get her moved, boys. Let's get her moved. Make things look a lot better. I'm going to let them focus on this, and then we'll get the workshops and stuff built, and then we'll deconstruct the ones on the surface. Okay. How many bedrooms are we rocking right now anyway? 4, 8. So that's 16, and then so 32. So yeah, we even got enough for if another migration wave comes in. Do I have all these designated as bedrooms? I do. Good deal. Alright. Good deal. Oh, it is winter. Everything up there is frozen. Nice. How are we doing our stores? 183 drink, 44 meat, 9 fish, plenty of plants. Yeah, we should be fine there for now. Don't have much in terms of seeds. Oh, speaking of which, fisher berries. That's the seeds. Fisher berries. Do not cook them. Brew only, so we can get the seeds from them. They're still hauling away. Okay, well, let's get down here and actually do some of our food stockpiles. So It's gonna be a little bit funky shape, but that's okay. Okay, so that's whole food stockpile, even though it's technically Q. Where's my Q? Nope. Yeah, so technically it's all different stockpiles, but that's okay. Now, oh yes, so I need to, no seeds, we're going to forbid seeds. And then this will be our food, so no drink. Forbid the drink. I can do that for all of them here. Forbid, forbid, forbid. Nope, nope, permit. Oh, okay, now I really broke it. I broke it all. Okay, forbid, forbid, and forbid seeds. And forbid, forbid, forbid. Forbid, forbid, and forbid. One more. Right, yeah, okay. Now I need to do a drink stockpile. Hang on, got an edge. Okay. Why are you animal? I wanted you to be, no, disable that. Enable. I want to block all and then permit drink. Block all and then there we go. Oh, yeah. I guess that's fine. No one's going to know that there's that little nibbit right there. That's a separate stockpile. Block all. Permit, permit. There we go. Nope. Okay, we got freaking Gray Langer out here throwing fecal matter. At one of our, alright, military, nope, squad. Come kill the Gray Langer, please. I do not like them. They are a huge pain in the you-know-what. Oh, we got, oh god, we got a whole, oh, we got freaking skunks? Oh. Where are they? They're way over there, so they can stay over there. Come on, military dwarf. Get him! Get him! Nope. He did not get him. God damn Gray Langers. Stealing shit. Zoom. Okay, so squad. Get that one now. Go get him! Where'd he go? Really? Just chase him off, please. Get rid of him. Chase him off. Get him out of here. Get out of here. Get him! Yeah, he's not going to be able to chase him. He's apparently very slow. Very slow indeed. How about you come get this one that's over here? Just come after this one. God, they're so, Langers are so irritating. Alright. Workshop time. So we need a leatherworks. This is going to be a little more permanent, so you can do it on a dolomite. Let's do a loom. Clothier's workshop. And we need a bowyer. Carpenter. Mason. We will need a jeweler, but let's get these other ones done first. Butcher and tanner will have to remain on the surface. Let's do crafts dwarf. Oh, that's gonna totally bother me. Is something off kilter? No, that's right. Oh, lordy Lou. Didn't think of that at all, did I? That's really gonna bother me. You know what? No. Miners, come get some more of this going. Because I need more workshop space. More workshop space. Freaking go away. Oh, okay, the Langer is throwing things at my mountain tuskox. That doesn't sound like something you should be picking a fight with, to be honest. Go, miners, go. So I'll be able to fit 6 more workshops into this space. So we need a jeweler. And I don't think I did the crafts dwarfs above, so I need a space. Mechanic. Definitely need one of those. Kitchen and the whatnot will go down below. Might want to do a wood splitting block, but that's kind of weirdly shaped, isn't it? Oh, I need blocks. Gotcha. I might want an ashery. Oh, do not have the necessary stuff to make an ashery. Yeah, I think we'll probably call it quits there for now. Okay, the frickin' Langer things, go away. Oh, okay. Yeah, my military commander finally got the Langer. It looked kind of brutal. Okay, are these... We need tailoring. Okay. Let's see here. Sorry, I'll pull up this so you guys can see it. We need tailoring, huh? It's not tailoring, it's something else. How am I doing on my time, by the way? Oh, okay, we're good there. Ah, crap. There we go. Maybe clothes making. Let's maybe commit that, and then we'll see if he gets that done. And then, oh, what's going on here? All right, there we go. So we need weaving. I think we have someone on weaving, don't we? Where did Dwarf Therapist go? Why did you close that? Unless I accidentally clicked that, which I did not mean to if I did. There we go. Oh, sorry, I was gonna... weaving. That one is separate. We do have a weaver. Okay, so there we're good. Then he should get that done. And then Leatherworks is done. Oh, we need bow making. Let's do a carpenter. You. Okay, oh, yeah. I'm committing a carpenter, sorry. I need to get used to flipping these back and forth. Oh, did I just build 2 Leatherworks? Son of a bitch. It's totally not what I wanted at all. Okay, you need to get removed. What was I trying to build? Carpenter, maybe? Okay, come on, back out of this. So Boyer, Mason, Clothier, Loom, Leather. Yeah, I wanted a carpenter's workshop there. I almost hit the wrong button, maybe? I don't really know what I did. And then Dwarf, jeweler, mechanic. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. Get that build. All right. So Leatherworks down here. Yeah. I'm just kind of keeping track to see which ones I can go above and dismantle. I think we'll be good. Oh, we need to put a still down below, but not. We'll put that in the kitchen area. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Crafts dwarfs. Remove that. Distillery. Keep that for now. Carpenter. Remove. Mason. Remove. Mason. Remove. Loom. Remove. Butcher Tanner needs to be kept as it is. Okay. Yep. You guys go remove those for me. And then let's get down here. Build me a distillery. And where we can put that up in here, I guess. And then we need to do a kitchen and farmer's workshop over on this side. Kitchen there and farmer's workshop here. Good. Go and build those for me, please. There goes the distillery. Good, good, good. Actually, let's go to my surface level and remove the distillery. Should I set up? I have set up my hotkeys. I need to set up my. We'll make this F6. Do hotkeys. F6 zoom to there. Okay. Now you go ahead and start brewing drink. Let's see, do I have? Oh, we need. Okay, hang on. We have plenty. Oh, we have plenty of wood. Okay, so we need. Okay, is it carpenter? Barrel. Repeat, and then I need a workflow, which I believe is Alt W. Oh, yes. Enable that workflow, please. Okay. Add limit barrel of any wood. And we need to change the range. Let's have like 4 to 5 unused barrels at any particular time. Okay, and then let's go back down to our dining area. Add brew drink, repeat, Alt W, drink of any material. We need a lot more drink than that. Let's say 150 to like 180 for now. We'll probably have to expand that later on. So if you're not familiar with their workflow plugin, basically it makes your lives a whole lot easier. But you go back or go into it and you identify, okay, anytime we have less than this amount of good, I want you to go ahead and make it. So like there for barrels, I did 4 to 5. Anytime there is less than 4 barrels, unused barrels in our stockpile, they will go ahead and basically build it until you get to 4 to 5. Just so that way you don't have to keep track of it repeatedly and go back and go, okay, I need to make a couple barrels. You don't have to worry about that. Now, since it does on repeat, they did suspend that until they get those barrels built, which actually may actually do more than 4 to 5. It's like here, see, there's making 1 barrels, but I'm actually gonna make it more. I'm gonna set it back to 5 to 10, and then we'll need to actually make bins too, and yeah, repeat. There too, we're gonna add a workflow for the bins. Add limit bin of any material. Oh, we'll do any wood, I guess. I think I have 5 to 10 unused at any time. Yep, that works perfectly fine. Okay, let's go ahead and cut some green jade. Repeat that, please. So we'll be able to sell that later. And sorry if you hear a pounding, they appear to be, or it would seem they're doing some sort of hammering outside my apartment. Okay. Rock mechanisms repeat, and let's do a workflow there too. Of any mechanism of any material. No, hang on. Of any stone? Does it matter? We'll do stone, I guess. No. We'll delete that. Yes. Okay. Add limit. Okay. I'm going to do the Google here. Alright. Dwarf. Fortress. I just need to determine if we need to do rock or stone, or if it doesn't matter. No, we'll just do rock. It's fine. And let's have 5 to 10 at a given time. So they'll start making us some mechanisms. Any other workflows down here? No, but let's go ahead and make a couple wooden crossbows. We have a lot of leather, so let's go ahead and make use of that for something. We'll make some leather shirts. What? Oh, right. Make 5. And make some trousers. There we go. Stay busy, my friends. Stay busy. And as long as I'm gonna add it, let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3 there. And then 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3 here. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and mine those out. Stay busy. And we're going to start digging deep because we're not finding much of value. Creating masterpiece things left and right. How about that? Is there a separate clothing stockpile? Not clothing. I think it's just finished goods. This is where they go. Okay, that's fine. Dig away, my friends. Dig away. Okay. Let's do this as your status. Okay, kitchen. Let's do some meals. Farmers. Let's milk creature and then make cheese. You know, actually, we might need like buckets or something for that. Where am I? There we go. Okay, let's do. Make me a wooden bucket. E, repeat, and then let's have add limit bucket of any wood. 5 to 10 is probably too much for this. We'll make 3 to 5, I guess. And there. And we might need to make some wooden blocks too. Let's throw out some of those just so we get them done. And then where's our mason? Let's see some rock or stone blocks, rock blocks. So we're going to need those for some things. Handling dangerous creature. What the hell do you have? You know, I just had a thought. Do I need to add any? Oh, no, not G, N. Okay. Doesn't look like we need to add anything though. Yeah, we're fine there. We be fine. Oh, and spring. Oof. I tell you, I had a workout with a personal trainer yesterday, and I feel like I've been hit by a rock. I guess it's a good thing, right? So now that we have all of our major areas ready to go, we gotta dig deep. We gotta go find some cool stuff. At some point we'll have to start adding to this upper area, get some more walls and gates and stuff put down. I said actually had a cool thought. It'd be cool to turn this little mountain kind of thing into like a part of the wall. We can almost use it like a turret. I think we're going to do that. It's not a priority, but we're going to do it. Okay, let's do up, down stairways here. Up, down, I. Okay, let's dig deep, boys. Let's dig down a few levels, see if we find anything good. Let's see what we're doing on seeds. What do we got? A lot of strawberry seeds. Let's get some more strawberries up on the surface. Yeah, the farm was not being used, so we'll make that strawberries as well. Rock crystal. Okay, that's cool. That's kind of cool. What's this? Okay. Oh, granite. Nice. This is a valuable material. Alright, I'm going to send out some exploratory tunnels here. Let's see if we come across anything. Just to see if we come across anything down here in this granite. Oh, hey. There we are. Okay, cancel. Whoa. Okay, this cavern is going to just completely rock my frame rate. Okay. We don't want to dig into this sucker yet. Okay. So yeah, we gotta get it off that level. Oh, we have a possession. Shash. Okay. What do you do? He has butchery, dyeing and painting, leatherworking, tanning. Okay, well, let's follow him and see where he goes. Yep, he cleaned the leatherworks, so he's grabbing some leather. And he stopped. Uh-oh, what does he need? What does he need? Cloth, thread. How do we not have any cloth? I didn't get rid of it all. Oh, I sold the silk. Unless he, let me guess, he wants silk. I think, no, pigtail. I'm thinking pigtails. I was gonna check. Or just ratweed. Pretty sure ratweed's only for brewing. I don't think it can be. Yeah. Crap. Oh, we have cloth. I bet it's the thread that he needs. Yep, cloth, thread, leather, skin. Yeah, so he needs thread. Okay, let's see. What kind of things can we make thread out of? You know, I think I have got animals that I can shear. Yep, mountain tuskox and yeah, woolly mountain goat. Those got to be shearable. Yeah, okay, so we need a shear creature. Farmers, maybe? Shear creature. And then spin thread. Oh, we've struck some fire opal. Okay, did they go shear? I don't know what they're doing. I might even need some like bags or something. Oh crap, he's got my leatherworks. I can't make leather bags. Okay. Give me another leatherworks. I should have kept that second leatherworks, damn it. So we are out of wooden logs. Dang it all. Okay. Designate, chop down some trees. Oh, I bet I don't have anyone else in leatherworking, so they're not going to build that workshop. Because our leather worker is possessed. Yep. Okay. Random person. You now have leatherworking. Go make that workshop for me. Okay. Do I need to have a... Did I close... Okay, I need to stop closing Dwarf Therapist. Yeah, I'll bring this over here. Okay. Oh, see, I don't have anyone on shearing. Okay. You're a mason and nothing else. You can do shearing. Go for it. Commit. Let's see if they do it now. It's not active. Okay, well, I hope they start shearing. Oh, he's bringing the animal down right now. Good. Okay, so he just sheared the creature. So hopefully they'll spin that into thread. Okay, Hunter, why are you sleeping in the middle of the floor? We have 30 some bedrooms. Go get a bed. Stupid dwarf. Okay, so next they should come spin the thread, huh? Do I need something special for that? I assume it's like weaving, right? It's gotta be. Oh, spinning. We need spinning. Okay. Who did I just put on shearing? You can do spinning too. You. Spinning. Go. So he should come spin the thread now. We just sheared. How can you not have any? Okay, shear a bunch more. Maybe we just don't have enough. Hey, I got more migrants. Anyone with some appraising by chance? We definitely need appraising. Yeah, this guy's gonna go crazy because we can't get him thread. I'm actually going to suspend the milking of the creatures because we need to shear them. I'm thinking we just got a ton of migrants. Let's see what we got. Yep, we just got 25. Okay, well we gotta do some stuff now. Oh boy. Okay, did we get anyone? No, not laborers. Is it social maybe? Appraiser. So we got, yeah, he's got some appraising skill. Shash, huh? Okay. Nobles. I think it's a broker that we need, right? Yeah. I don't know. Okay, well, I think it's a good point to actually, yeah, I'm right on the money. It's been about an hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a cut in here because we're gonna have to do a lot more. We're gonna have a lot of stuff. Excuse me, a lot of stuff to do here because we gotta get a bunch of bedrooms mined out, and then I'll have to look through all our dwarves and see what we got as far as skills. And then I gotta figure out what to do about getting our possessed man his thread so he can make his work. Otherwise, he's gonna go crazy and start killing people. All right. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. We're chugging right along. We did strike that first cavern layer, so we'll have to go down and see what's down there at some point. Hopefully, get it fortified and stuff. And we need to start producing craft. I keep forgetting to do that. Just so we have something to trade. But the problem is, without an appraiser, it's hard for us to get good trades because we don't know how much things are worth. Did we ever forget? Oh, we actually did get something figured out. Okay, so are you kidding me? So the first artifact we made was worth 10,000. Holy moly, that's actually pretty good. This is a dolomite autographs, has quality, encrusted with oval dolomite cabochons, menaces with spikes of dolomite. I guess that's cool. So actually, someone is actually appraising, so that's good. That's good. That's not something we'll have to deal with. So yeah, just gotta get that thread for our guy so he doesn't go crazy. But all right, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Any comments, questions, suggestions, leave them down below. If you want a dwarf named after you, leave it down below too. And I'll do my best to accommodate you as necessary. Otherwise, I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.